Destruction is coming to you, Edomites. All right? Over here looking at this. Put that water in there so don't get hot. All right, all right. Shalom, shalom. Like to start off by saying, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Paul Haloim La, Yahawah, Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem Rakakudash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who do well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect and scattered abroad, the Akim and the Akwat that's listening in. Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing, that the lesson is edifying. It's another day on these highways and hedges. As always, we come out week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America, prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is also known as the whore of Babylon in the scriptures, prophesying the downfall of the so-called white man and his queendom, all right, which is soon to come to an end. And salvation is preached unto you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, which are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. All right, and again, salvation is unto you, and it is now high time to awake out of sleep, because our salvation is nearer than we believe. Right? So, going into the title of the lesson, you know, for everything that has a beginning, it has an end. All right, and that's where we're at right now. There's a lot of things that are ending. And as I was putting down the title of the lesson, I was literally thinking about how much stuff is ending, you know, that we ended up starting with. All right. Let's just take, for example, you know, this captivity that we're in. All right. Matter of fact, let's start off with that. All right. Because you have to understand, this is our 7th captivity, which that's a complete number of captivities that were given onto us. All right, and 7 means completion. So that's a complete number of captivities, complete number of ass whoopings. All right, and that's what we started off with. We started in the beginning by, you know, we were good in the beginning, but we went off. All right, we were subject to go off, and then where did we go? Into captivity. And every time we went into captivity, it ended. All right. And then we went right back to being in the righteous mindset, and then we went right back to it again. All right. So, you know, you tell people they're in captivity to this day, they don't believe it. Let's grab Baruch.
Yeah, they really think they free out
3
here.
and 8. Yeah, they really think they free. There's nothing. If that was the truth, if that was, you know, the truth, why would the scripture say, all right, that the truth shall set you free? You know, because you are in captivity to this day. And when you finally find this truth is when you really break the yokes of your mind, you know, because we're no longer in chains. See, a lot of people say we're not in captivity because we don't have actual chains on our wrists, you know, chains on our legs. All right. But we are mentally enslaved out in this place, man. Esau don't need to put you in chains no more.
Because he got your mind.
Exactly. And mind controls everything. Once they control the mind, this is how they got our people so messed up. All right, so this is Baruch 3 and 8. Salakia. Getting there. Baruch 3 and 8, and it says, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse. So the Lord is telling you why you're in captivity. You know, because a lot of us will ask, you know, why are we going through these things? Well, because you're meant to be put in captivity for the things that you had did. All right, you were scattered throughout the 4 corners of the earth. All right, as a curse. Okay, for you to learn your lesson. All right, let's go into real quick Deuteronomy 28. Lock here. This is Deuteronomy 28, and I believe it's 64. Yep. And it says, and the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua shall scatter thee among all people. All right, so this is proof that we are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, from one end of the earth even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. And among these nations shalt thou find no ease, neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest. But the Lord Yahweh shall give thee there a trembling heart and failing eyes and a sorrow of mind. You see? And this is why sorrow of mind is a prime example of us being what? Mentally enslaved, us discontinued from our heritage. All right? Who are the ones that fall into those curses? You can see that our people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they have no rest out here, man. Everywhere we go, we're being oppressed. All right? Matter of fact, grab Micah 2 and 2. Go ahead. What was you saying?
Can you read that again?
Yeah. It says, and among these nations shalt thou find no ease, neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest, but the Lord shall give thee there a trembling heart and failing of eyes and sorrow of mind. Yeah, go ahead.
We have a trembling heart, man, a sorrowful mind, man. Our people are always depressed, man.
That's right.
They're down, man. Cause look at it, look at the state that our people are in, man. We're nothing but slaves. We're constantly working. All right. There's no rest. We have no rest. All right, man. That's a curse that the Lord put on our people, man.
And what's even crazier, it just says failing of eyes. You know, see, our eyes have these visions of becoming all these dream works that they have out here, but ain't none of us getting there. You know, in order for you to get there, you have to do the most work. You're basically selling your soul. You see, and you selling your soul ain't gonna get you salvation at the end of the day. Go ahead.
Said Micah 2 and 2.
Oh yeah.
All right. Micah 2 and 2. And they covet fields and take them by violence and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage.
Yeah, so our heritage is oppressed. This is why we don't know who we are. They took us out of our fields, out of our own lands, out of our own houses. You know,
they took our identity away.
Our identity, all right, our true culture, all right, just to oppress us. Because you have what? They're trying to cut you off from being Israel. They want to cut Israel being let me grab it real quick. As a matter of fact, you grab it.
That's why
Psalms 83.
That's why they got you niggas thinking that y'all Africans and all that, man.
That's right.
All right, y'all niggas not Africans, man. Y'all call yourselves Africans, Americans, black, or everything that you're not, man.
And that goes into curse, you know, of being an astonishment, a proverb, a byword, you know. And that's why people call themselves these different, you know, names, because our oppressor has made us think that we are those names, man, and we're not. Go ahead.
I'm starting from the top. I'll start from 2. Yeah, I'll start from 2. Psalms 83 and 2. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up thy head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones.
Yeah, so they have lifted up their head, meaning these nations walk around in great pride, man, because they know that they got you at the bottom of society. They are the head and we the tail, as we speaking right now. All right, they lift up their head with great pride because they know that they're killing our people every day. It said they have taken crafty counsel, right? Crafty counsel to what?
Yeah, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones.
Consulted against thy hidden ones. Go ahead.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
See, that's the main plot right there. That's the main agenda of the story, man, is to cut us off from being a nation, that the name of Israel be no more in remembrance, man. That's all these other nations, man. That's what they're doing to us. This is why you have to realize that you're still in captivity to this day. All right, this is how they cut you off from being a nation. All right, making our people, all right, do what these people want us to do. All right, to make you think that you ain't worth shit, that you're gonna always remain at the bottom. All right, that you the true scum of the earth when you're really not. All right, so going back to Deuteronomy, all right, 28 and 64, and it said, and the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from one end of the earth to the other, And it says, and there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. And this is why our people are worshiping Caesar Borgia, you know, Allah, all right, Buddha, you know, all these bugged out different types of doctrines, because that's part of the curse that we were supposed to fall into, all right? That's why we were delivered onto the nations every time we went into captivity. But see, those days are over, all right? We're still in it, but we're slowly coming up out of that last, you know, captivity, ready to go into what, you know, true rulership, where we don't have to ever worry about that again. So that's what I was thinking about when I was putting the title together. How beautiful it is that we went through 7 captivities and now we're at the end. We had a beginning of captivities and we had to deal with it, all right? But now we're at the end, and it's crazy because what it here was Esau, that he began to be a ruler from the beginning, basically, right? And then now his captivity's over with. I mean, Salaka, his rulership is over with, and he's about to go into captivity, all right? And then be disintegrated off the face of the earth. That's right. So it goes, you see how it goes hand in hand, that, you know, everything that has the beginning, it has to have the end. Like the brother said before we actually turn on the live, the only thing that doesn't have an end is YAHAWAH'S, man. All right. Matter of fact, hold what you got real quick and grab on your scriptures. Because you was talking, Isaiah 40.
Because you was talking about our people worshiping other gods. All right, Allah and Buddha and all these bugged out gods, these deities, man. All right. But that was the curse, man. All right. So Deuteronomy 28:64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from the one end of the earth even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone.
And that's what I was just reading just now. See, Spirit wanted to bring it out 3 times. Why? Because, hey, 3 times, 3 represents knowledge, man. Right. It means it means understanding. All right. So this is for you to get an understanding. All right. That we're scattered throughout the 4 corners of the earth for a reason, man. All right. And we're still in captivity to this day. All right. Grab what did I tell you to grab? Got what I tell you to grab. But this is 3 and 8 back in Baruch. It says, behold, we
Isaiah.
Are.
Isaiah.
Yeah. Isaiah 40 and I don't want to say 22. That is, it's in Isaiah going after 22 where it says the Lord endureth forever, his everlasting, there's no search. You'll see it. This is 3 and 8, and it says, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse. So now we understand those sentences right there, those 2 sentences. This is why we're in captivity, for a curse and a reproach. All right, a curse because we went off on the Lord. All right, and now we're going to learn our lesson by having 7 captivities. All right. It says, so it says, and to be subject to payments. That's how you know we're still in captivity to this day. Because do you not have to pay for your bills? You have to pay for your rent. You have to pay for your car note. All right. Everything around us, we got to pay for, man. Here it is. YAHAWAH'S gave us water for free. And you paying for water, man. All right. So everything around us is a payment at the end of the day. Pretty much the only ones that don't pay is these elites, because you're paying their bills. And this is why they charge you interest on everything, man. If you ever watch the Zedekites, all right, which there's different types of videos on that. When you watch Zedekites, it talks about, you know, the Federal Reserve. It talks about the elites or how they rule the world. All right. Basically, what they do is they can just wire a transaction to you. All right. Money that doesn't really exist to them. You know, all they say is, all right, you got an account. I'm going to wire you money. All right. Now it's sent through the computer, and the computer says that, wow, you got $3 million in your account. But that's if you ask, you know, you ask for a loan, they say you got $3 million in your account. And what do they have to do? You have to pay that back. So what's going to happen is now you're going to go bust your ass, all right, for $3 million to give them back on top of that interest. So now that interest, they're going to profit that interest. You see, and that's how they make their money continually. So the money never existed, man. And you're making the money for them at the end of the day. That's why they throw money only in the hood. All right. The money is made for us to kill ourselves over, man. These elites don't use money. All right. Go ahead.
Right. Isaiah 40 and 28. Hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard that the everlasting power
everlasting power. So that means there is no end to that. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is the only thing that has no end. Everything else here has an end. All right. And because we are of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua and we are his chosen people, we're going to live immortally, man. We're going to have everlasting power also. All right. But right now, because we fell off from doing what was righteous, all right, which that goes into the Nepal, all right, the fallen ones, we were going to die like, you know, like men. So now, right now, as we speak, yeah, we do have an end to us. You live and you die, all right? But you're going to still come back through reincarnation, all right? And the Lord is going to make us what? He's going to make us gods, where we're going to have bodies eternal, all right? Live immortally, all right? Go ahead.
Isaiah 40:28, hast thou not known, hast thou not heard that the everlasting power, O Yahweh, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not?
Yeah, he fainteth not, man. He never get weary, man. Go ahead.
Neither is weary. There is no searching of his understanding.
Yeah, so there's no searching of his understanding. That means you can never figure it out. You know, there is no end to his knowledge and wisdom and understanding. In order for us to live forever, all right, we're gonna have to have some type of endless knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And the Lord is gonna give us that, man. Go ahead.
He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increaseth strength.
You see, he increases us in strength. Those that believe in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, he's gonna give us everything our hearts desire. All right, go ahead.
Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon Yahweh shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles.
That's right.
They shall run and not be weary.
That's right.
And they shall walk and not faint.
And that's going to come in the time of, you know, us getting our spiritual powers, man. Right. When the Lord, you know, in the time of Jacob's trouble, all right, when the time comes that we're in the kingdom, all right, we're going to have spiritual power. We're going to be able to do whatever we want. You see this guy right here? This guy right here, that's going to be my fucking slave in the kingdom, man. That's right. You see? And I'm going to be twisting his neck left to right, but keeping his ass alive as I do it, man. You know? It's spiritual. All right? Shalom, brother. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Barakatah. Okay? So, going back.
Oh, yeah, we're going to get dibs on him.
Baruch 3:8. It says, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity. Grab 2nd Ezra 9 and I think it's like 5. All right. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments according to all thine iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Hear, Israel, the commandments of life, give ear unto to understand wisdom. How happeneth it, Israel, that thou art thine enemy's land, in thy enemy's land, that thou art waxen old in a strange country, thou art defiled with the dead. Yeah, you see, and we're done. That's why we have discontinued from our heritage, man, because we in the land of our enemies, man. Okay, which we were scattered for a reproach, okay, and a curse. So now we're waxing old, we're dying, we're weary all the time. Okay. All we're going to do is get worse and worse. The whole head is sick, like it tells you in Isaiah, the 1st chapter. We're going to continue to revolt. All right. We're from the soul to the foot. We're nothing but bruises and putrefying sores. All right. Neither been mollified with ointment, meaning we have no knowledge of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. You see, our people are destroyed from the lack of knowledge. And because they have no knowledge, right? They reject the knowledge. The Lord going to reject them in that day. Okay, so we are in captivity to this day. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
All right. 2nd Ezra 9 and 5. All right. For like as all that is made in the world has a beginning.
So everything in the world, all right, except Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, okay, everything in the world has a beginning,
and an end.
And an end.
And the end is manifest.
So the end is clear. We are clearly in the end. Through the scriptures that are written, that were left for us. Everything that was written for aforetime was written for our learning. All right. So there was nothing that's written in these scriptures that's going to fail us. Matter of fact, grab that, Isaiah 34. All right. 34. Seek ye out the book. Okay. If you want answers, this is where all your answers is, man. You don't have to search very far. It's in all one book. The true scriptures of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. Okay? He says, seek ye out the book. None of these shall fail. All right? Meaning what? None of these prophecies that you're hearing are ever going to fail out here, man. Every single one of them is going to come to pass. And as a matter of fact, it tells you what? In Matthew, it tells you, matter of fact, let me grab it while brother's grabbing that. Go ahead, read that. All right.
Isaiah 34:16. Seek ye out of the book of Yahweh and read. No one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate. For my mouth it has commanded, and his spirit has gathered them.
That's right. And the spirit is gathering all us together. His mouth has commanded these things to come to pass. All right. This is Matthew 18. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot, one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law till all be fulfilled. So everything that's in these scriptures is going to come to pass before your eyes, man. All right. Why? Because Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua has commanded it. Read that one more time. All right.
Isaiah 34:16. Seek ye out of the book of Yahweh and read.
Read, because blessed is he that readeth, man. When you read, the Lord subs with you, man. Go ahead.
Right. No one of these shall fail.
None of these shall fail, man. Not one of these prophecies. Go ahead.
None shall want her mate.
That's right.
For my mouth it has commanded.
It said none shall want her mate, meaning this Bible doesn't go with any other book out here, man. This Bible is the truth by itself.
Yeah, it don't need the Quran. It don't need the Book of Mormon.
That's right.
All right.
Well, you got Ecclesiastes that says what? It says be not immodest of many books, because much studies weariness of the flesh. That's right. It said be not immodest of many books. There is no end. So you'll never get the answer while you're trying to jump from this book to that book to that book. Now you can use books, all right, to filter through with the scriptures and to prove a point. But see, now you got to learn how to take the meat off the bones in these books, man. You got to know what to take out of the books and run with it, and the rest you got to leave it alone, because these books will always go off. There's only key points in there that's going to correlate with the scriptures, because none of these people that write these books, man, are spiritually in tune with the Lord, man. Only the men of the Lord are going to be spiritually in tune with everything. All right. And this is why we only walk around with one book. All right. Go ahead.
Well, kind of the spirit of the Lord is on some of these scholars and people that have great knowledge of history and stuff to write these books, to put them out there to show that the truth is out there for our people to study.
Well, their own tongue shall fall upon them.
That's right.
So that's why the Lord will put the spirit on certain one of these heathens to write a book, bring something out, because the men of the Lord are going to be the ones that are able to grab that, all right, and filter it through the scriptures, and that's a beautiful thing. Call Elohim La Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. Remember, the Lord, everything that's written in these scriptures is a mystery. So the Lord made sure that there's all types of mysteries out there and puzzle pieces that you got to put together, man. That's what the spirit is for. Grab John 16 and 13.
That's right. That's why the Lord put the spirit on King James to grab these scholars to translate the scriptures into English.
That's right.
All right, because he knew that the main prophets would be speaking English, man.
That's right.
All right, because look here in Babylon, this is where the great destruction is going to happen. This is where the main prophets are. All right, and the main language here is English, man. So the Lord had, the spirit of King James, put the spirit on King James to get this his word translated into English, man.
That's right. As a matter of fact, grab
you say you want a John?
Grab Sirach, the first chapter where it says the things other than English, Hebrew translated. This is John 16 and 13, and it says, "Howbeit, when he, the Spirit of truth," all right, going into the Comforter, going into Yahawashi. Yahawashi is the Word. Yahawashi is the Spirit of truth. He is the Comforter. All right. It says, "He will guide you into all truth." You see, so him guiding us into all truth is us being given the mysteries of the kingdom, the puzzle pieces to put it together to make it all make sense. All right. This is why we're able to bring out this word, all right, and sincerity and truth, and give it to you raw, man. Right. But see, it's not meant for everybody. It's only meant for the servants. All right. The Lord said, "Why?" The disciples asked Yahawashi, "Why do thou speak to me? Speak to us in parables?" He said, "Why? Because it is given to you to know the mysteries of the kingdom, but to them it's not given." So we are given that talent, man, to understand these scriptures. All right, and that's why we got to come out here and wield that sword, man. We got to let you know somebody's got to do the job. Okay, go ahead.
All right, this is out of the prologue of Sirach. It says,
"Wherefore let me entreat you."
Yeah, all right. It says, "Wherefore let me entreat you to read it with favor and attention, and to pardon us wherein we may seem to come short of some words, which we have labored to interpret. For the same things uttered in Hebrew and translated into another language have not the same force in them."
So that goes to show you that Hebrew is the correct language, the mother of all languages, man. All these different languages that you hear, they all come from Hebrew, man.
That's where the true power is at,
exactly.
Man. The true force is at, man. So that's why the Lord's name, that's why there's no power in any other name, which is Yahweh Bahashim Yahawashi, because those names are from the Hebrew, man.
I got you right now to back them up. This is Zephaniah 3 and 9. And it says, "For then will I turn to the people a pure language." You see, so he will turn to the people, meaning what? His true people, the Israelites. All right, because that's who the Lord is dealing with, man. He has not dealt so with any other nation other than Israel.
That's right.
All right. It says, "For then will I turn to the people a pure language," which is that Paleo Hebrew, that Lashawan Kadash. All right. And it says that they may all call upon the name of the Lord to serve him with one consent. All right. And I forgot where it's at, but the scripture has said that in the last days we were going to be given where it says the Canaanite language. All right, because that's what they were speaking at that time. They were speaking straight Hebrew, man, Paleo Hebrew. Okay, go ahead.
Which is also known as the Phoenician.
Yep.
Right. It says, "Wherefore let me entreat you to read it with favor and attention, and to pardon us wherein we may seem to come short of some words which we have labored to interpret. For the same things uttered in Hebrew and translated into another language, into another tongue, have not the same force in them."
Exactly. So it has not the same force. All right. Now, why do we got to give it to you in English? Because everybody here speaks in English. But when brothers is praying, we're praying in Hebrew. All right. You guys ain't gonna get the Hebrew. Why? Because the Lord ain't allowing you to get there. It's not meant for you. You're not worthy of that name.
And to get the correct understanding, we also go back into the Hebrew.
That's right.
When we go back into some words, when we go into words, we go back into the Hebrew to see what it's really talking about.
That's right.
What it really means, the true definition.
Matter of fact, let me grab this. All right, to prove even more that you're not worthy of the names. All right, you're not worthy of the truth. Because when you go into John in the interlinear, John 7 and 48. All right, 7 and 38, Salakia. Let me grab it real quick. This is John. John 7 and 38. And it says, "He that believeth on me." Matter of fact, let me start at 37. Because it says, Yahawashi promises living water. It says, "In that last day, that great day of feast, Yahawashi stood and cried, saying, If any man thirst, right, let him come unto me and drink." All right, meaning what? Thirst of this truth, thirst of real righteousness. All right, the word. All right, if you're thirsting, it's because you have no light in you. It's because you don't have these scriptures in you, right? So it says, "He that believeth on me, as the scriptures have said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water." Now, when you go into that word living, all right, in the interlinear, it goes into Zio, right? And it says, "To live, breathe, be among the living, not lifeless nor dead," right? Salakia, not lifeless, not dead. It says to enjoy real life, to have true life, and worthy of the name. You see? So these people ain't gonna get that language, man. Why? Because they're not worthy to have the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi. They're not worthy to have the scriptures of ancient. Matter of fact, grab Ecclesiasticus 39:1. All right, because he that meditate his mind, all right, in his word is how you gonna get these secrets. All right, go ahead.
Ecclesiasticus 39:1.
That's right.
But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof.
So in order for you to get this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, the secrets, all of that, you have to occupy your mind, man. You have to meditate in this day and night, like it tells you Joshua 1:8, that this word shall not depart from thy mouth, man. Because that's how you make your way prosperous. That's how you make your way successful. Go ahead.
But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient.
See, you're gonna seek out all the ancient wisdom, man. Go ahead.
And be occupied in prophecy.
Yeah, you're gonna be prophesying out here. You're gonna be occupied with all the prophecies that are happening. You're gonna know how to filter it through the scriptures, man. Go ahead.
He will keep the sayings of the renowned of the renowned men, and where subtle parables are, he will be there also.
See, that's why we're able to take these parables, these metaphors, and put the pieces together, man. Because we're meditating in the law day and night, man. So the Lord, what did he say? Surely I will do nothing but give my reveal my secrets unto the servants, the prophets, man. Go ahead.
He will seek out the secrets of grave sentences.
See, we're able to seek out the secrets of all the grave sentences. This is why you guys get mad, because, you know, these 2/3, they get upset because they can't understand it, because they can't figure it out. So they get offended instead. Go ahead.
And be conversant in dark parables.
Exactly. And we're always conversant in dark parables, right? Among the brotherhood. We're always conversant in the truth. All right. We're supposed to be what? In all holiness, holiness and godliness. All right. Godly conversation. Okay. Go ahead.
He shall serve among great men and appear before princes.
Exactly.
He will travel through strange countries.
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now, man. Is that not what Paul was doing? All right. He was going here, he was going to Rome, he went to Corinth, all right, wherever he had to go, because he basically came for the Gentiles. He was moving all over the place, man, to bring this word. Look at us now. We're worldwide, man. All right, 4 corners of the earth bringing out this word. Go ahead.
For he has tried the good and evil among men. Yeah, when he said Gentiles, he was talking about the scattered Israelites, man.
That's right.
Just to clear that up, man.
That's right. All right. That's right. So going back into this word, Zio, all right, it says active, blessed, endless in the kingdom of Yahweh. You see, so you're active in the word. All right. So he that believeth on the scripture, believeth on me, as the scripture has said, not as your mind says, not in your vain opinion, you see, not into your leaning of your own understanding, but how the scriptures has given it to you, man. Right. I still can't wrap my head around this shit when people go nuts what we're reading, but it's not me that wrote it. It's in the scriptures.
You say you believe in the Bible, when we bring it out, you have a problem with it.
Exactly. All right. So it says, out of his belly's gonna flow rivers of living water. So what's coming out of our mouth daily? Rivers of living water, man. We're 100% sure that this is the truth. And nobody's going to change our mind on that, man. All right. So we're going to what? We're going to be active. All right. It says to live past life in the manner of living and acting. Yeah, because we're not only going to bring out the word, all right, but we're going to live by the word. You don't want to be one of those type of people that are coming out, bringing out these scriptures, but when you turn off the camera, you a whole fucking weed smoker, man. All right. You're committing adultery. All right. You're not living according to what you just preached. That's a hypocrite. The Lord got his portion, wickedness for the portion of the hypocrites. Okay. It says of mortals or character, living water, having vital power in itself and exerting the same upon the soul. You see? So us having this truth is us having that vital power. All right. Vital, I believe, goes into, having life. All right. Because when you have, you hit vital spots, fighting, you hit a vital spot. It's to what? To kill you. All right. Because you're not going to have life after that, man. After you get hit in a vital spot, a vital organ, whatever. All right. So it says metaphor, to be full vigor. Okay. to be in full vigor. Matter of fact, I'll grab it real quick. Let me see what vigor means. Vigor says physical strength and good health. All right. It says hardiness. Yeah. In order for you to survive and endure to the end, you're going to have hardiness out here, man. All right. Stamina. All right. Those that have stamina are going to be able to endure the race. Okay. It says sturdiness. Yeah. Being steadfast and unmovable. All right. Grounded and rooted in the faith. All right. It says toughness. Yeah. Because the Lord not dealing with no fucking punks, bro.
Right.
All right. The Lord dealing with austere men. All right. Men ready to die. Men of valor.
The Lord said, put off the weak nature, man.
That's right. That's right. Bring that out real quick. That's Second Ezra 14 and 14. Okay. This it says power. Yeah, because that's what we're gonna have. True power. Having his word is power. This is why we're so powerful now and dangerous to society, man. Because we have the truth. Did you not say knowledge is power? Okay, go ahead.
Second Ezra 14 and 14.
Start up one.
All right. 13. Now therefore set thy house in order.
Yeah, you're supposed to set thy house in order. House in order is meaning your own house, right? But you yourself is also your house. So meaning set yourself in order. Okay, go ahead.
Now for set thy house in order and reprove thy people.
Yeah, we're supposed to reprove our people because what did it say in 2 Timothy 3 and 16? All right. Everything that is given to us is inspiration of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. For what? For reproof, for correction, all right, for understanding. All right, go ahead.
Comfort such them as be in trouble and now renounce corruption.
Yeah, because this word is comforting. The Lord said, comfort one another with these words because this is the comforter. All right. Once you have this truth, you have true peace in your life. You're going to go through the trials and tribulations, but you're supposed to take them cheerfully. You know, even our trials and tribulations, even though we hate them, all right, and we go through them, we don't despise them, all right, we take them cheerfully. So we actually still have peace because it gives us a more better understanding that we might be of that hopeful elect, man. All right, go ahead.
Let go from the mortal thoughts.
You're supposed to let go of these mortal thoughts. In order for you to let go of mortal thoughts, you have to what? Transform your mind. All right, you have to let go of the wicked things of this society. Romans 12 and 2. All right. And how do you do that? By making your body a living sacrifice, man. Go ahead.
Let go from the mortal thoughts and cast away the burdens of man.
Yeah, you're supposed to cast away the burdens of man. You're supposed to cast your burdens upon the Lord, man. Go ahead.
Put off now the weak nature.
Put off that weak nature. Stop being a little punk. All right. Put off that weak nature because that weak nature is what's going to get you destroyed. Go ahead.
And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee.
That's right. Yeah, because the Lord is going to fight for you, man. Woo! You see? Go ahead.
And haste thee to flee from these times.
Yeah, you got to run away from these times, man. What does the Lord say? Resist the devil and he shall flee from thee, man. So you resist the devil, you resist the things of this world, all right? Satan going to leave you alone. Because the only reason these people are done is because Satan is in their head daily, constantly. All right, demon after demon. All right. So going back to these words, it says, it says spirit. You see? So vigor, all right, to have full vigor is to have a full spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, it says might, passion. Yeah, we come out here with a passion, man. All right, we do this every day, every week. All right. Some brothers go out every single day, bringing out this word on highways and hedges. Call Haloim La Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. But whether we out here every day or not, we out at home putting videos down, always thinking about the book. All right. At one point, everything we do, we pretty much have some type of mindset when it goes back to the scriptures, man.
This is our conversation.
Exactly. It says, which that's pretty much the point. All right. Another definition says effort, energy. Yeah, you got to give all your energy to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. You got to make an effort to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai for you to gain this knowledge and wisdom and understanding. to gain those rivers of living water. Okay? It says, going back to all them same words we use. All right, so let me get out of that real quick. So going back, it says living water having vital power in itself and exerting the same upon the soul. So you have the power. All right, well, use the power. Don't let the power go to waste, man. All right. You lose. If you don't use it, you lose it, right? That's what ends up happening. The Lord give you something special. If you don't use it, He's gonna take it away from you, man. Okay. You can't grab your talents and hide them in a napkin and expect to pull them out in the last days, when in the last minute when YAHAWAH'S come back cracking them clouds and asking for His money, man. Now you're over there trying to steal from somebody. You know, you're gonna be. As a matter of fact, grab that real quick. Matthew 25. You're gonna be like those virgins, man, that had no oil. All right. You have to have oil constantly in your candle so it can continue to keep burning. If your candle's not continually burning, all right, the flame goes out.
The Lord said not to quench thy spirit.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, quench not the spirit, meaning don't let the fire go out. Always stay on fire, man. Take it from the top.
All right. Matthew 24 and 1.
25. Oh, 25.
All right.
Yeah.
Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins.
Yeah, so the kingdom is like is likened unto 10 virgins, right? Go ahead.
Which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom.
Yep, because 5 were wise and 5 was not, right? So they took their lamps to meet the bridegroom. The bridegroom is YAHAWAH'S. All right, go ahead.
For 5 of them were wise and 5 were foolish. They that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them.
That's right. 5 were smart. They took oil with them. 5 were stupid and took no oil with them. Go ahead.
But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps. While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept.
Yeah, they were sleeping, right? Slumbered and slept. All right, because what did the Lord say, right? If the good thief will watch, all right. Let me just grab it real quick since I'm right here. Matthew 24, all right, and 42, and it says, "Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord does come. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would have not suffered his house to be broken up." And we just read that scripture where it said, "Keep your house in order, man. Keep your whole house in order. Keep yourself in order." Okay? It says, "Therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as you think not, the Son of Man cometh." Okay? Go ahead. Now go back to what you was reading.
All right. But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps. While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. And at midnight there was a cry made.
At midnight there was a cry made. Go ahead.
Behold,
bum ass. Go ahead.
Behold,
bum asses.
Behold, the bridegroom cometh. Go ye out to meet him.
So when the bridegroom came, they all screamed that the bridegroom was coming, right? To go out there and meet with him, right? But what happened?
Then all those virgins rose and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said unto the wise, Give us your oil, for our lamps are gone out.
See, that's what's going to end up happening, all right, when you're not meditating in His word, when you don't have the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, when you don't have the living waters, all right? When you don't have the flow of the living waters, when YAHAWAH'S come and crack them clouds, all right, you're going to start to panic. And when you panic, you're going to go run to those prophets that you was looking at the whole time, all right, to go ask them for what? For knowledge and wisdom, all right, to have some stability. But you're not going to be able to get none. Because why? The Lord's going to bring that famine of the word. The Lord's going to what? Cleave our tongue to the roof of our mouth, and we're not going to be made a reprover to you anymore, man. You were supposed to take advantage while the gates was open for repentance, man. Go ahead.
And the foolish said unto the wise, Give us your oil, for our lamps are gone out.
That's right.
But the wise answered, saying, Not so, lest there be not enough for us and you. But go ye rather to them that sell and buy for yourselves.
Yeah, so you're going to have to go to these false prophets, all right? You're going to have to go on to the gods which you have chosen, and you're going to have to let them help you in the time of your tribulation, all right? you're going to have to figure it out by yourself, all right? Because you chose not to hearken onto the word while he was giving you the word, man, all right? Because you thought it was a joke. That's the main thing that our people think this is. They think this shit is a fucking joke, man. But it's all fun and games till somebody get hurt, correct? All right? So the day that you end up getting hurt, all right, or you see one of your family members being taken in front of you, that's when you're going to start taking shit a little bit more serious. And even then, our people still wouldn't do that. All right? Hold on. Go ahead. All right.
But the wise answered, saying, not so, lest there be enough for us and you. Go ye rather to them that sell and buy for yourselves.
Exactly. So you're going to be beat, man. You're going to have to figure it out on your own. And that's the worst thing you could do. Let's look at it this way. If you're in a maze, the best way to get out of a maze is having somebody else and having teamwork with you to figure it out. But when this maze comes to play, right, you're not going to have anybody around you. See, us having a brotherhood, us being around brothers, we learn from each other. Iron sharpeneth iron. Right. All right. So we're constantly in the mindset of getting this word through each other. You know, we spread out our ideas, you know, that the Lord gives us. So when that time comes that we have to run this maze, we're going to have, even though we might not physically have a brother by us, we're going to have brothers in our minds, things that we learn from each other. You see, that teamwork is going to come into full play. But you have no stability. You're going to be by yourself wandering in the land, man. And that's the worst thing you can ever do. Wander by yourself without a guide. Wander without a damn map. This is your map. This is your guide. All right. As a matter of fact, grab that real quick. 2nd Ezra 16 and 72, I think it is. All right. The Lord is your guide, man. That's why he said, be not afraid, neither doubt. Because the moment you doubt, all right, that's cancerous, man. You put that shit in your mind, all right, you're going to kill yourself doing that. All right. Well, go ahead.
All right. 2nd Ezra 16 and 75. Be ye not afraid.
That's right.
Neither doubt.
Yeah, because we're not supposed to have the spirit of fear, the Lord said, man. Right. He gave us the spirit of a sound mind, a good heart, all right, of love. Okay, go ahead.
Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide.
You see, that's your guide. That's your map. That's your GPS. Okay, go ahead.
And the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord power.
That's right.
Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves.
Exactly. So when you don't have this truth, all right, your sins will lift up themselves, man. And then you go back into the world and tangle yourself with the world, all right? And then you're going to be destroyed. But as long as you keep meditating in this truth, you're not going to have no fear. Why? Because you're strong in the faith, all right? You're steadfast and unmovable, all right? You're not going to doubt, because when you doubt, your faith, you've lost faith. For you to have doubt is for you to have no faith in YAHAWAH'S, all right? But he said he will be your guide. And again, the Lord is going to fight for you as long as you do the will of YAHAWAH'S, man. That's right. All right. So going back,
want me to finish the rest of the story, the rest of the parable?
Nah, that was it. That was it. That was it on that. So going back to that word Zio, all right, it said to be in full vigor. So we know it's to be what? In full spirit, be active, all right? To be fresh, strong, efficient. Yeah, because we're a valuable asset, man. To this world, to our people, the elect, all right, we're a valuable asset on a daily basis, man. We're important. See, it might not seem like we're important, all right, but we really are. Because grab that real quick. It's in Job. Bring it up on Google, see if it comes up. Who has the breath of life in their hands? Job put next to it in KJV. All right, because who has the true breath of life in their hands comes from YAHAWAH'S. But us being prophets, we are the ones that have the responsibility of having the breath of life in our hands, man. Because the Lord has trusted us with the gospel for us to give it to you. You see? Go ahead.
All right, Job 12 and 10. In whose hand is the soul of every living thing and the breath of all mankind.
Yeah, that would be the prophets. We know that it's YAHAWAH'S, ultimately, all right, because he's the creator of life, okay? He's the creator, he's the father of soul, the father of all souls. But us being prophets, read that one more time.
All right, Job 12:10, in whose hand is the soul of every living thing.
Yeah, in whose hand is the soul of every living thing.
And the breath of all mankind.
The breath of all mankind. What's the breath of life? What's the breath? It's this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, this oil. All right. That's why when the dry bones were woken up, they were given what? That breath. You see? But in whose hands, okay, is every living soul? Us. Because it's simple. If you don't warn the people, well, you're going to be destroyed for not warning, right? If you do warn the people, all right, you clean the blood off your hands. By us having this knowledge and wisdom and understanding, people are depending on us to give them the knowledge so they can have salvation of their souls, which Yahawashi is the one that puts the spirit on us to give you this word, man. So we don't exalt ourselves, all right? We exalt Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi, all praises, always, honor and glory to him, all right? But the fact of the matter is that the Lord has set pastors according to thy heart that will give you that will feed you with knowledge and understanding. So we are the ones that possess, all right, the breath of life, this book, this oil, to present it to the souls of this earth, man. Okay, go ahead.
All right. This is Wisdom of Solomon 7:9. For wisdom is more moving than any emotion.
Woo.
She passes and goes through all things by reason of her pureness.
That's right.
For she is the breath and the power of the Most High.
Woo.
And a pure influence flowing from the glory of the Almighty.
You see? So the Lord trusted us with his gospel to come out here and bring this word, man.
Therefore can no defiled thing fall into her.
Woo! No defiled. Go to Wisdom of Solomon 1 and 4. All right. No defiled thing could fall in onto her, man. All right. All right. Go ahead.
Wisdom of Solomon 1 and 4. For into a malicious soul, wisdom shall not enter.
See, into a malicious soul, wisdom can never enter, man. So if you wicked, all right, you're never going to get this truth, man. The Lord not going to present you with the truth because you're wicked. Go
ahead. For into a malicious soul, wisdom shall not enter, nor dwell in the body that is subject unto sin.
Woo! Why? Because can an Ethiopian change his skin? Can a leper change his spot? All right. So those that are accustomed to do evil, they're never going to change, man. That's what their lot is. You're never going to gain wisdom, man. And that just goes to show you how wicked this society is, man, because there's 66.6% of our people that's wicked as hell, the multitude that's going to die in vain, right? And then you got the rest of these people that are wicked as hell. The sons of men are wicked. The sons of the wicked are the most wicked, you see? So we're surrounded by wickedness on a daily basis, man. All right, go ahead.
Wisdom of Solomon 1 and 15. For righteous is immortal, but the ungodly men with their works and words called into it to them when for when they thought they have it their friend, they consumed to naught.
Yeah.
And made a covenant with it because they are worthy to take part with it.
Exactly. And they make a covenant with death daily. Right. See, you're making a covenant with death every single day. The more you walk in wickedness, man, we're not going to be perfect, man. And the Lord, that's the beauty about the Lord having mercy on us, man, that he's going to at least pardon you for your sins, man, because he knows that you were subject to go off, man. But you still, that like I remember a video Barack Allah did like years ago. You know what I mean? That I seen, you know, when I first came into the truth. You know, basically he said it straight to the point. You better be doing more fucking righteousness than wickedness. All right? But see, our people are marinating in wickedness, man. Least, man. They don't even know how to start to be righteous. And because this place is upside down, they think that wickedness is righteousness. Okay? Our people are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge, man. You see, go ahead, grab it.
They put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
That's right. That's right. Go ahead. Which one are you trying to get? Sodom's children or other ones?
Sodom's children.
Yeah. 422 Jeremiah. Because that's what our people are. They're stupid, man. They don't know. That's why. Let's grab that real quick too while I'm at it. This is Isaiah. Isaiah 1 and 3. This is how stupid. This goes to prove our people fucking stupid as hell. It says, the ox knoweth his owner, the ass his master's crib, but Israel does not know. My people does not consider. So how is it that two animals, all right, All right, stubborn animals. They use that. Top of that, okay. Know who they are, know who their master is, but our people don't know who the fuck they are. Why? Because our people stupid, stiff-necked people, man. All right, children who in whom have no faith in YAHAWAH'S Yahawashi. Generation, a faithless generation, man.
Foolish nation.
That's right. All right, go ahead.
Jeremiah 4:22. For my people are foolish, they have not known me. They are sottish children. All right. And they have none understanding.
That's right. They have no understanding. Go ahead.
Yeah. So the Lord said that his people are foolish. The Israelites, you Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans. The Lord said, you Negroes, you Latinos are stupid. You're sottish, man. All right. Because you don't know the Most High. All you want to do is smoke weed and rap, man. All right. You want to smoke weed and rap. You want to chase after a skirt, man. You want to do nothing but club and party and all that, man. All right, you always thinking about long term and all that, man.
That's right.
There isn't no long term here in America, man. This place is about to be destroyed, man.
That's right. As a matter of fact, that lines up. This lines up with it. This is 1 and 4 in Isaiah. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers,
right?
Children that are corrupters.
Yeah, you Negroes and you Latinos, man. All right, you Israelites, you are corrupters, man. A seed of evildoers, man. That's all y'all know is wickedness, man.
And that's the craziest part. They corrupt the next mind.
Yeah.
And here it is that when you're trying to do, this is why when you try to do righteously, right, you always got some fool trying to pull your ass back to lower down to his fucking state. Because wisdom too high for a fool. So when you have the wisdom, all right, they look at you like, nah, I can't have him he can't be around me with wisdom. I need you to stoop down to my level.
Right.
I'm stupid, so you gotta be stupid with me. You know? And that sucks that our people think like that. But see, our people gonna be back in their right mind. Grab Daniel 12 and 10.
Or they'll tell you not to be around that brother.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, that brother crazy. We only look crazy to those. What was that one post that I put years ago on Instagram?
Yeah,
we look like a bunch of dumb motherfuckers to
a bunch of dumb motherfuckers.
Yeah, we look stupid to a bunch of dumb motherfuckers.
Yeah,
you know, because they don't understand. You know, and I forgot how it really is quoted. But it's the truth. You know, we're always gonna look stupid to those that are already fucking stupid at the end of the day. But see, when you get somebody that's on a mindset of wisdom, you're gonna have a fly conversation, man.
Yeah, fools hate knowledge.
Exactly. Man. Go ahead.
All right. Daniel 12 and 10. Many shall be purified.
Yeah, many are gonna be purified. Matter of fact, start from go to 1 and 2 and then jump down to 10. All right.
Daniel 12 and 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people.
And what's going to be beautiful about it, right, is that this is just going back into what for everything there's a beginning, there's an end. Well, there was a beginning for your stupid asses. All right. Well, this is the end of you stupid asses. All right. Go ahead.
And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince standeth for thy for the children of thy people.
Because that's YAHAWAH'S right hand man to come bring destruction right there. The right hand, that right hand, that second in command of the angels, man. That's gonna bring destruction upon this place. All right. Go ahead. And it's gonna be in the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Go ahead.
And there shall be a time of trouble.
A time of trouble, going into Jacob's trouble.
Such as never there was a nation even to that time.
Yeah, because there's never gonna be another time like this, man. Because the Lord gonna bring so much destruction that he ain't gonna have to do this anymore. You're gonna learn off of the destruction alone, man. Go ahead.
And at that time, thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book.
Yeah, the only ones that's gonna be found delivered is gonna be the ones that were written in the book of life, man. The rest of you gonna have to be dealt with. Go ahead.
And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth.
Yeah, sleep in the dust of the earth, right? The confusion of this earth, man, because dust represents confusion. So everybody's gonna wake up at one point. That veil is gonna be pulled back so far, all right, that everybody in the world is gonna come out of that confusion, right? But go ahead. Right.
And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life.
Some to everlasting life, which is going to be the elect.
Yeah, because some are going to wake up to come into the truth, and some are going to wake up to realize the truth, but be destroyed because they have rejected it.
That's right.
All right. So many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt.
And that's how you're going to wake up in the kingdom, with shame and everlasting contempt, which that's no way for you to walk into a kingdom, man. If I'm walking into a kingdom, I want to be reset it from the beginning, enjoy it from the beginning all the way to immortality, man. All right. But you that are 2/3 that don't hearken onto this word, yeah, you're going to be all right at the end, but you're going to have to walk around in the kingdom of shame with your head down, man. All right. Go ahead.
Verse 10. Many shall be purified.
Yeah, many are going to be purified. Those that woke up out of the dust, all right, and that were written in the book of life are going to be purified, man. They're going to be made holy. Okay, go ahead.
And made white and tried.
Yeah, white, because white means holy, purity. You see, and they're going to be tried because gold is tried in the furnace of adversity, man. They're tried in the fire. Go ahead.
But the wicked shall do wickedly.
Yeah, but the wicked's going to keep being wicked.
And none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand.
And that's why you guys don't understand now, because you just like we brought out in Wisdom of Solomon 1 and 4, into a malicious soul, wisdom could not enter, man. So you're never going to get this truth. You're going to remain in the dust, in the confusion, until Yahweh shall crack them clouds and destroys you. And it's going to take a missile, all right, for you to be resetted, man. It's going to take a whole cleansing agent, all right, to basically refresh your memory, okay? You have to refresh your memory now. Grab Romans 12 and 2. You see? You have to grab your mind and transform it now, so you don't have to be transformed later, man. The Lord is pardoning you of your sins right now, man. You could be a murderer. You could be a Mo. You could do all types of wicked shit. And if you just turn back to the Lord, He's going to refresh your whole memory, man, and put you into remembrance of who you really are. Go ahead.
Faith coming by hearing, man.
That's right.
Stop thinking you know something and take a listen to these men that are out here.
Well, that's the main thing with our people. They always fucking think they know something, man. Our people don't know shit. Again, the ox know his owner. All right, the ass is master's crib, but Israel does not know. You don't know nothing, man. You know what Esau has taught you, man. Go ahead.
All right. Romans 12 and 2. And be not conformed to this world.
Matter of fact, start from 1. All right.
Romans 12 and 1, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice.
So that's even fire more. The whole lesson is about what? For every beginning, there's an end, right? Well, that's the end to your madness. By presenting your body as a living sacrifice, man. Just like Yahawashi had to present himself as a living sacrifice, we have to do the same. We have to bear our cross daily, man. And we have to walk in the steps of Yahawashi. Go ahead, what was you gonna say?
And we're doing that by coming out onto these highways and hedges.
That's right.
We're making ourselves a living sacrifice.
Even if you're not one that goes to the highways and hedges, as long as you're renewing your mind by walking in the ways of the law, man, trying to do better. That effort, as we were reading, for you to receive the living waters. You see, you might not be one that goes down the highways and hedges, right? But you're gonna be maybe one that maybe helps brothers when they're in need. All right. You might do certain things for the ministry. Right. You know, the women might do garments. Okay. Deliver books to brothers. You know what I'm saying? Help brothers out when they need it. That all counts, man. Matter of fact, it tells you that, man. Give a prophet a cup of water, right? And you should save your life from that, man. You see? Well, go ahead.
All right. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service.
Yeah, see, that's your reasonable service, man. That's your purpose. That's your duty. The Lord said in Ecclesiastes 12 and 13, right, that your duty, all right, the whole duty of man was to what? Fear Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, all right, and keep his law, statutes, and commandments. To fear Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is to give up your body as a living sacrifice, man. Go ahead.
And be not conformed to this world.
Yeah, be not conformed to this world. Love not the world and the things in it, all right? If he loves the world, then the love of the Father is not in him. Go ahead.
All right. But Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
Yeah, you got to renew your mind. Let's grab that real quick since I had that real quick in my mind. Go ahead.
That ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High.
Yeah, so you're going to prove to YAHAWAH'S that you were worthy to receive this truth, man. All right, this is 1 John 2 and 15, and it says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. Grab James 4 and 4. For all, if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of Yahweh abideth forever. You see? So, Lord telling you once again, there's going to be an end to all this shit that began in the beginning, man. All right? Because remember, if it wasn't for Eve, right, we wouldn't be in this fucking madness, man. All right? The transgression was in Eve, and what was given to us, man? Death for that. All right? Out the woman became the beginning of sin, and through the woman we all die. All right? Go ahead.
James 4 and 4, ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of this world is enmity with the Most High?
Yeah, so the friendship of this world is enmity to the Lord. That means the Lord pissed off with the wicked every single day, because you're lost in the sauce of this world, man. Okay? So you can't love the things of this world, man. The wages of sin is what? Death. All right? The Lord, King Solomon said, vanity of vanities, all is vanity, man. This place is filled with sin, man. And you can't be friends with it. All right? You want to be friends with YAHAWAH'S. All right, go ahead. Actually, I think that was the point. Okay. All right. So going back was a little more. Go ahead. All right.
Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of the Most High.
Exactly. So you're an enemy to the Lord, man, if you continue to walk in the ways of this place. All right. The Lord, man, I'm trying to tell you, man. All right. The Lord is ready to. I thought I was an IUIC shirt. The Lord is ready to destroy this place, man, because he's angry with the wicked every day. Every single day he's angry with the wicked. All right? That's why the Lord said, hate the evil, love the good. Grab that real quick. All right? That's Amos 5 and 5. Yep, 5 and 5. You have to hate evil, man. You cannot justify the wicked. You know, people get mad when, oh, just leave people alone, let people be. Nah, because you fucking justifying that shit, man. That's why it continues to get pushed, that vibration, because that vibration is not being stopped. Vibrations have to be stopped, man. All right? Go ahead. So, you know, the vibration has to be stopped, because the more you carry out the vibration, the more it goes. The more it gets further and further. Okay? It's 5 and 14, actually, I think. Oh, 5 and 15. Yep, 5 and 14. Around there. So yeah, you're supposed to hate the evil and love the good, man. Right?
Amos 5 and 15, hate the evil and love the good, and establish judgment in the gate.
That's right. Establish judgment in the gate.
Yeah, they say, oh, you can't judge, but the Lord said to establish judgment, man.
Yeah, but it's funny. They say they don't judge, but the Lord judges every day.
Right.
Matter of fact, we are going to be judges. So how you going to say that we're not supposed to judge?
The Lord said that we should be judges and priests.
That's right. And at the end of the day, what happens is that before we judge, you have to take the beam out your own eye.
Yeah.
You can't be the one, all right, to talk shit and try to judge, but you're doing the same shit.
Yeah, you can't tell somebody to not smoke cigarettes and then you go home and smoke cigarettes damn self.
That's right.
All right, you can't tell somebody to not commit adultery if you're committing adultery, man. That's what the Lord meant by not judging, man. All right, you got to take the beam out your own eye first before you take the beam out of someone else's eye, man. All right.
This is Matthew 7 and 5. Thou hypocrite, first cast out thy beam out of thy own eye, then shalt thou see clearly to cast out the mote out of thy brother's eye. So in order for us to cast out that mote out of our brother's eye, that means that we're going to stop doing what we're doing, learn from it, and then we're going to judge our brother to tell him not to do that shit, man. You see? So how you gonna say that we're not gonna be judges, man? All right, we're meant to be judges out here. That's what we're doing right now. We're judging Israel, our people, by the book. Okay? That's the true love.
You rather have us judge you than the Most High judge
exactly. You. Matter of fact, what would it say? Open rebuke is better than secret love, man. So by us giving you that open rebuke, that's us judging you, man, accordingly, because we've learned from our mistakes. We've been there. And our people get fucking mad as hell when we do that. But all we're doing is trying to save your soul, which we can't save it. It's all the will of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai.
And the scriptures say that the Lord's word is meant for reproof and correction, man. All right, this is how we're supposed to correct you, through the word, man. What the Lord said, man.
That's right. This is grab damn, I forgot how it goes. Oh, you shall be 12. You should sit upon 12 thrones, judges. Right? Sitting upon forgot where it's at. You shall sit upon 12 thrones. It's in Matthew. This is 2 Timothy 4:1. It says, I charge thee, therefore, before Yahweh and the Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach, who shall judge the quick and the dead at his appearing in his kingdom. Yeah, you see? And it says, preach the word, be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. See? So that's us judging you, man, at the end of the day. Remember, the Lord said, I come not to judge, right? But let me grab that. Go ahead, read that real quick.
Going, yeah.
Go ahead. All right. That was in John 12. Go ahead.
All right. Matthew 19:28. And Yahawashi said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye shall also sit upon the 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
Yeah, so that's what we're preparing ourselves for now, is to be them judges. All right. And this is the other one. All right. Yahushua said, I am come a light into the world, that whosoever believeth on me, this was 12:46 in John, that whosoever believeth on me should not abide in darkness. And if any man hear my words and believe not, I judge him not. For I came not to judge the world, but to save the world. He that rejecteth me and receiveth not my words has one that judgeth him. The word that I have spoken, the same shall judge him in his last day. So who's the one that's reading the word? Who's the one that's bringing out this word for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai? Us. How are we bringing out this word? Through these scriptures. He just said, let me read it one more time. It says, for I come not to judge the world, but to save the world. He that rejected me, so that means you rejected this book, receiveth not my words, has one that judgeth him. The word that I have spoken, the same shall judge him in that last day. You see, which the word is Yahawashi at the end of the day. All right, but we are judging you right now to your destruction by this word of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, by this book. And if you don't take heed of it, all right, well, when Yahushai come, he gonna judge you, you see, to destroy you. All right, everything that's written in this book is gonna be your destruction. Your own sins are gonna be your accusers in that day. All right. Well, so going back, where was we at? Go into what did I want to grab? I just had a whole thought. Oh, I see you trying to tell me to get out. So going back into everything that's from that has a beginning, has an end, man. All right, and grab Grab Isaiah 4. I'll grab it real quick. I got it. I'm right here, as a matter of fact. Yep, Isaiah 14. And actually, it's not Isaiah 14. It's Lamentations. Let me grab that real quick. Grab Revelations 21. This is Lamentations. Nigga came over here with a whole blunt. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. This is Lamentations. I hate that I lost that little thing in Lamentations. Grab that. 21:1. Start from 21:1.
Revelation 21:1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away.
So that means the beginning had an end right there. You see, the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and he saw what? A new beginning. He saw a new heaven and a new earth. Go ahead.
And the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea.
Which is talking about Esau's rulership.
That's right.
All right.
And I saw the holy city, and I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from the Most High out of heaven, prepared as a bride.
Down from power, coming out of power.
Oh, yeah.
Coming down from power.
Coming out of.
I'll read again.
Yeah.
And I, John, I'll read verbatim.
All right.
And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven.
Yeah, meaning that we're coming down with power from heaven.
Right.
All right, because we're coming out of the chariots, with the new bodies. All right, go ahead.
Prepared as a bride adorned for her husband.
That's right. All right, because when we join heirs up with YAHAWAH'S in the chariots, we're going to be crowned already, man. Ceremony time, man. All right, go ahead.
And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men.
That's right.
And he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and the Most High himself shall be with them in their power.
Keep going.
And the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and they shall be no more death.
All right, so we were supposed to, in the beginning, we were given what? We were given all these things, tears, sorrowful mind, right? We were given curses upon us, man. We were given death for going off now, right? But now there's going to be an end of that, man. You see, brother's bringing it out right now. The Lord going to take away what?
And there shall be no more death, neither sorrow, nor crying.
That's right.
Neither shall there be any more pain.
You see, there's going to be no more of it. It's going to finally be an end of all that, man. As a matter of fact, let me back you up with that real quick. It says 4 and 22 in Lamentation, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished. Why? Because we went through a complete number of captivities, man. So now it's the time for us to not be in captivity no more, man. O daughter of Zion, he will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom, and he will discover thy sins. You see? So we're not going to be carried away anymore by anyone to captivity no more. So you see how we began with that, being put into captivity, all right? But now we're ending that. That's why the Lord said that Esau is the end of the world, all right? And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. Because now it's flipped, all right? It went from us being beat the hell up all these generations, man, all right? All these different captivities to now we're finally put to an end with that and given our true righteousness, man. And now you're going to have Esau that began with all that rulership, all right, being taken out of rulership, okay? He that is a king today, tomorrow shall die, all right? He's not going to be in rulership no more, man.
Yeah, the Lord said he set up kings and he bring down kings.
That's right. Woo, that's right. So the Lord's going to bring this damn devil out of his rulership. That's what it represented when when Jacob grabbed Esau's heel, man. Because that means that at one point he was going to be pulled down from his rulership. Right. All right. Go ahead.
All right.
There should be no more tears,
Yeah,
no more death.
And the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away.
Yeah, see, the former things, everything that was happening in the beginning, all right, all the way up till now, is passed away, man. And this place is going to be destroyed, and it's going to be that great reset, man. Okay? It's going to finally come to an end. And we're going to have what? We're going to have new beginnings. That's what we look forward to, man. This is why we're coming out here to preach this destruction into existence, man. Because we want to get up out of here. If the Lord told you he had a prize for you at the end of the race that was so great that you can't even fathom it, why wouldn't you run to get it, man? Why wouldn't you want to be up out of here to receive that prize, man? It's like when you go to the cereal box when you were a kid and that shit say it got a free prize inside. What do you do? What do you want to do? You say skip the eating. I'm trying to get to the prize.
You bury your hand all the way.
Exactly. You're not even trying to eat. So that's what we at. We're in that mentality of, you know what? Skip all this bullshit. Let's get to the prize. You know?
We gotta go through
we gotta go through it, man. Because through much tribulation, you're gonna enter into the kingdom. You see? But hey, I hate to cut it all short, but you know, I gotta end it through the spirit on that one. All right. Lord willing, I could do a lesson later. All right. But or maybe hit the highways later if I can, you know, through the spirit. But I have to end it off today. Got a couple things I gotta handle. All right. So with that being said, Lord willing that you were edified. Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Call Haloyim La, Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who grew well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect that scattered abroad, the Akim and the Akwat that was listening in. Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing that the lesson was edifying. To the next one, Shalom, keep fighting the good fight of faith, enduring as good soldiers of Yahweh. Shalom, Shalom.